everybody.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's 5 o'clock. We're live at 5 from Broadway.com. I'm Paul Turk.
I'm Beth Stevens.
And oh my God, we have a really cool guest today. Randy Rainbow, the best part of the most recent election, right? The best, I mean...
It's so cathartic. He's helping us through it.
Randy Rainbow is healing the nation, and especially Broadway fans going through it.
That's right.
But we'll talk to him. And he was on What Happens Live last night. He was the hot bartender.
Did you bring some drinks, Randy?
Oh, can I?
Yeah, he'll do that. He'll do that.
Okay. So what's the news, Beth? What happened today?
There's some news.
Yeah.
There's some news. Not too much. Where should we start?
I don't know.
There's going to be a new Jerry Goffin in
Okay.
Beautiful. This is late breaking news. His name is
Okay.
Evan Todd. He's joining Abby Mueller.
Okay. Oh, so he'll start with her?
He'll start with her on March 7th.
Oh. The
At
Mueller
the old
switchover.
Sondheim.
Okay, at the Sondheim. Okay, cool.
Okay.
We don't know him.
I don't know.
I don't know her. I don't know him. I don't know him.
We don't know him, but
We
we're
don't know him,
excited
but
that he'll be joining
welcome,
the cast.
Evan.
Welcome.
We're excited to meet you.
Evan Todd. Okay, Aaron Tveit has a new movie. It doesn't have a release date, but it has a trailer. It's called Created Equal. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
It looks very dramatic, right?
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about a woman who sues the Catholic Church because she wants to be a priest.
Okay.
That's not Aaron's part. You'll see.
Okay, cool.
There's a lot of London news today.
Okay.
So there's going to be a 50th anniversary production of Hair.
Wait, now you came into the morning meeting and said it's an environmental production with all the hippies are like wandering around.
I think you get to like hang out with some dirty hippies off West End starting in October.
Okay.
Also, there's an adaptation of La Strada. That's a Fellini movie, Paul.
I know. Didn't Bernadette Peters do an adaptation of La Strada?
Probably. This one is a new adaptation at the Other Palace in London in May.
Okay.
Can you name another musical based on a Fellini movie?
9.
Very good. Okay. Lettuce and Lovage, which we both have a connection to, which you don't need to hear again. You can go look through the Live at Fives. It has a cast. It's going to star Felicity Kendall and Maureen Lipman.
I didn't even know it was coming back, but...
To the Man Your Chocolate Factory, directed by Sir Trevor Nunn. Sir Trevor.
Oh, okay.
Yes, indeed.
Cool.
And
That's a two-hander. I just like that phrase.
Go ahead, say it again.
It's a two-hander. Lettuce and Lovage.
Judith Street is also joining the cast of The Girls in the West End. It's her West End debut. And
Calendar Girls musical?
That's correct.
Okay.
Gary Barlow.
Right, okay.
Gary Barlow.
Okay.
And we have Sally Field talk to Stephen Colbert about The Glass Menagerie.
Which is now in previews.
We have Crazy for You Pictures with Laura Osnes and Tony Yazbek.
Yep.
New Dad, Tony Yazbek.
Yeah.
We have...
And Stroman's that's a Susan Stroman extravaganza.
Indeed.
She did originally, yeah.
Yes, correct.
All right.
We have an exit interview with James Monroe Iglehart.
Oh, he's leaving.
He's leaving to go to Hamilton.
Genie out. When does he start? Is he going right? Is he taking a break? Is he going on vacation? Do we know?
I feel like it's just a few weeks.
Oh.
I don't actually remember.
Is he going to Disneyland? I know he loves Disney.
He loves Disney. It's a very sweet exit interview. It's really very sweet.
Okay, cool.
And
happy last weekend, James Monroe Iglehart.
Former vlogger. Do you remember the name of his vlog?
I Dream of Jeannie.
See, I would never remember that.
I wonder if there's any vlog. Really? Mm-hmm. That seems like such an obvious one.
That was a very good idea.
That's the best one ever.
Really? The best one?
Yeah.
Okay.
They got him.
Muscles and mascara.
We just like referencing that. Muscles and mascara.
Although I really like Hanky's. Christopher Hankey did one during How to Succeed.
Frump Tower,
because he played Bud Frump. But we digress. We also have our Culturalist Challenge.
Right.
Which Oscar-nominated film should become a Broadway musical?
I didn't know we were putting La La Land on the list because it just seems really obvious.
I think it's going to need a few more songs.
No, I know, but I feel like maybe we should have done which drama should be a musical.
Like
anyway,
Fences,
La La Land is winning, and Moana.
Look, if
those are very obvious.
If 8.5 and La Strada can be musicals, anything can be musical.
That's true. So think a little broader. I think Hidden Figures.
Or Fences.
Yeah,
okay.
That one. That could be good.
We also Caitlin is very excited about this.
Caitlin
Gallup behind the camera. Chris Yaltamar singing Journey to the Past.
All the millennials are freaking out.
Freaking.
Yeah, everyone's excited for Anastasia.
Freaking out. I think that's all the news I have.
That's it?
Well, we also have an interview with Freddie Fox of Travesties in London.
Okay.
He's very funny.
Do you have any big weekend plans?
I'm going on vacation, so I won't be here
Oh,
next
that's
week.
right. Beth is not here next week. Sorry, Beth Stevens fans.
I'm going to come back all tanned and rested, ladies and gentlemen.
Going to a beach? You're going to be on a beach?
I certainly will be.
All right. Well,
All
we'll
right.
miss you. We'll
Have
see
a good
you,
weekend,
we'll see you in a week and a
everybody.
half. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Randy Rainbow. Get in here, Randy Rainbow.
Hello.
Hi, that's the camera right there.
Oh, that's it right there?
Yeah, that's it right there. It's so little.
You have the best studio audience in town, I have to say.
Well, you had a real studio audience last night.
Yeah.
Small but mighty, right?
It was,
Don't get distracted by this.
Yeah, what am I looking at?
You have to fix it. It's like, okay, she fixed it.
Ooh.
She just wanted to focus on our hair for a minute. Hi.
Hi.
So you can look here. So
Yeah,
you
watch
were,
It Happens.
Yeah, was that exciting?
It was fun.
Was it stressful? Do you get nervous? I mean, you're an actor, right?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, my
basically.
musical theater is where I come from. So
Right.
I've been on the stage since I'm a kid.
Okay.
So I don't get, but TV is kind of nerve-wracking
Yeah.
a little bit. But you know what? You walk in and they get you drunk right away. So
Really?
the nerve. Well, they give you a couple drinks.
Yeah. What were you drinking?
Vodka pineapple because I'm classy.
Now, Randy, you, I've been blown away by your creativity over the last couple years.
Thank you so
You are
much.
super talented.
Thank you.
You are a viral video sensation, or what are you, YouTube? What do you call it?
Just sensational.
Just sensational.
I say internet sensation, I suppose, is where it
Right.
comes from.
Right.
Because I'm, Facebook, YouTube, it's all over the
Yeah.
place.
1 minute you were making, I remember videos about like dating Mel Gibson while he was screaming at you, right?
That was like my first.
Was that your
sort
first
of
like
viral
big?
thing.
Yeah, that was your first big moment. Yeah, because the tape of him, and then you were lip syncing Patti LuPone's memoirs.
Yeah.
Very important archival work. Is that still ongoing?
Yeah, there will be some more of that going.
Has Patti LuPone ever responded to those?
No, she hasn't.
Do we know if she's seen them?
Someone sent her a video, one of my political videos, and she responded, "Oh, he's great."
Huh.
So
Like she maybe already knew you were.
yeah,
great.
it was hard to read.
Like,
It
oh,
wasn't
I
like,
knew
oh,
that. I knew
yeah,
that. I know him.
I know he's great, or it was like, "Oh, he's great," but I think she's a fan. That's what I'm going with.
So you have become one of the most important political commentators in the world. Isn't that crazy?
Well, yeah, because politics was never really my thing. Much more your speed with the show tunes. And
But I think
musical
we've
theater.
all learned in the last year, especially the last maybe 20-something days,
Yeah.
that politics could be a lot simpler than any of us maybe ever thought. And
Yeah.
maybe it's not that hard to just step into the White House and,
Well, clearly,
we all
it's a
understand.
free-for-all now.
It's a
Anyone can be
free-for-all.
anything they want to be.
So you have created, and people need to, if you haven't seen this man's work, you need to go on YouTube immediately. You have a Randy Rainbow's channel, correct?
Randy Rainbow on YouTube and Facebook.
Right.
Randy Rainbow Official.
Yeah, look for him. He's all over.
Just-
So what you do is you've been taking a lot of political interviews
Mm-hmm.
and you insert yourself. There's a lot of green screen work. There's a lot of video magic. There's a lot of show tunes.
Yeah.
It's show tune based.
Yeah, well, a lot of it is. I'm surprised that actually the show tune stuff is the most popular stuff.
Right.
Because I always, when I do that, I'm like, well, my mom will think this is cute, and like some of my show queen friends, but those are the ones that 30 million freaking views.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Millions and millions.
I know.
Are you getting recognized?
I do.
Like, are there any crazy stories about that? Like any unlikely people, not at a bar on 9th Avenue, but
Oh, that's actually the last time I got recognized. Is at a bar, exactly at a bar on 9th Avenue. You know me so well. No, I mean, I don't think we walk down the street and people shout my name, which is cute. But
Randy Rainbow.
But I hear
is that your real name?
Yeah, that's my real name.
Isn't that-
I wouldn't make that up.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, it wasn't an easy childhood, let's just say that. But it's working out now.
It all worked out. It all came together.
I hear from people, the most surprising thing to me is to hear from, celebrities. And
Yeah, I know.
Like-
a lot of that.
so that usually happens.
Let's name drop some of the celebrity interactions.
Well, the whole cast of Will
Will
and
and
Grace,
Grace,
and
I
I
know.
are best friends now.
Right,
That's what I
right.
was telling everybody. Deborah Messing's been very supportive.
Didn't you do something? You wrote something for them?
Yeah, Deborah sent me a DM on Twitter one day. This was while the campaign was going on, and she said, "Hate to bother you, know you're busy, but the cast of Will and Grace and I are big fans, and we were wondering if you would write us a little song parody to perform at this event." So I was
Crazy.
like, "No, I'm busy." Of course I said yes. I was actually really busy, but I dropped everything to do that.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
And so your most recent success was the Cats. I love the Kellyanne Conway.
Yeah, and did you see who tweeted that?
Did I see what?
Did you see who tweeted it?
No, who? I mean, who?
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh yeah, Andrew Lloyd Webber. He got
Heard of
on.
him?
Yeah, hello. Didn't he send you something?
Well, the Cats sent me a care
Cats.
package too.
Yeah, that
It
came
wasn't
from him.
from.
I like to think
probably
it's from him.
from his.
Everything from Cats is from Andrew Lloyd Webber. Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber. Yeah, that's legit.
Oh,
Right.
please. And I've heard from Sondheim too. I had drinks with Sondheim.
So, okay, I feel like what must stress you out now
Yeah.
is like, so yesterday Donald Trump had a press
I
conference.
know, I shouldn't even be here right
I
now.
don't even know if you've heard of that, but immediately we watched the press conference, and then we immediately were like, where's the Randy Rainbow video? Where's the
I
Randy
know, everyone, listen everybody, I'm literally alone. I don't even have the kind of team that you have here with one person.
Right.
So it takes a day or two.
Can we talk about what your actual setup is? You do this all in your apartment?
Yeah, it's not this fancy.
Okay.
It's my living room and a green screen and a light and a camera and my cat.
And then how did you learn, and you edit it yourself?
Yeah, I taught myself how to edit. I'm really not a technical person. I just like to sing show
I know, but you do all this green screen work.
I
and
know, I
it's-
taught myself the basics so that I could, do what I need to do. But that's not my favorite part. I like editing. I like putting a puzzle
Mhm.
together part of it. But the setting up and the green screen and all the technical stuff, I don't know.
You need an assistant.
I do.
I feel like at this point,
Well, we're getting there.
we're getting there.
Yeah.
So when you watch something like the Trump press conference, will there be a video reacting to this?
Yeah, I got to do a video.
Okay. So do you already know in your head what it is? I'm not asking you to tell me, but how do you come up with these ideas? Because they're so brilliant.
Thank you. It depends. I mean, I think in show tunes, as I'm sure you can relate to. And so sometimes it comes very easily. Sometimes if it's like the braggadocious video, for instance, that's just like a word thing. Like I heard braggadocious and I thought that.
Right.
When I did the Meryl Streep thing, I thought Meryl Streep musical. She did Into the Woods, green screen, so that translated to Tweet Street.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of wordplay and stuff like that. Alternative facts has nothing to do with Jellicle cats, but it just kind of
Sounds like it.
fits. And then sometimes it's like a situational thing. This I don't know. I could go. I mean, do you have any? What comes to mind musically when you saw that? I don't.
Like a dirge. I don't know.
I know.
Nothing fun, or I don't know.
Just chaos.
Good luck with that.
I know.
But I can't wait to see it.
I'll be in all weekend. Don't ask me out.
We have some questions. Abigail wants to know, were you into politics as a kid? Where'd you grow up?
Was born Long Island, and then from 10 to 22, I was in South Florida.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Are there rainbows in Florida?
Just the two I left there, my parents.
Okay.
Maybe some.
And natural rainbows. Billy wants to know, what is your dream role? You are a musical theater actor. Are you hoping that all this attention will lead to like a big fabulous Broadway role?
That would be great. Yeah, I would love that.
What would you want to
The
play?
original dream was to be on Broadway.
Right.
Elphaba?
I'm into it.
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. We're gonna have to
I'm not good.
Joseph and the Amazing
Elphaba or
Technicolor
Fanny
Dreamcoat.
Bryce?
Fanny.
Obvious choices.
People are very excited. Peyton, how do you stay positive in such a crazy world?
Well, I feel like I'm one of the more positive because I sing show tunes and make jokes about everything. That's
Right.
how I deal with it. So I'm glad that I can do that and share it with people. I just laugh. You have to laugh at everything.
In some ways, like after the crazy election results, I thought, well, at least we have more Randy Rainbow. Like you could not take a break at that point. You could not be like, okay, guys, I covered the election.
Yeah.
That was it. And it was like, no, you have to just keep going. Do you feel that pressure almost from your fans to like?
Sure.
Yeah.
I have people, saying, we're waiting for this, we want this, people
Right.
making requests. So yeah, but that's good. I'm so happy to have that. I'm looking forward to, like I said, having some help to do it.
Yeah, you need help. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So that's
Lisa thinks you should play King George in Hamilton.
Oh yeah, I would love to do.
That'd be. I just feel like that should happen.
I know. Can we? Is anyone
Has
listening in an
has
official capacity?
there been any Lin-Manuel Miranda reactions or?
No. I heard someone told me his sister is a fan.
Okay, I'm
Good enough for
sure.
me.
I'm sure. I feel like everyone's sister is a fan. Abigail, what's your favorite Broadway show? Randy Rainbow.
Oh, again, this is very difficult, but I'll go with either Into the Woods or Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, highbrow. It's good. Steven, what was your first stage role? I want to know this.
Ooh, I did a lot of stuff as a kid that I can't even remember. Stuff that was just original that no one would know.
Oh.
But high school, like the first like high school musical
Yeah.
I did was Charlie Brown, and You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Did you have the whole? You like the word that?
Yeah.
It was a proper. It wasn't like
Sure, it
an
was a
experimental production. You looked like Charlie
No,
Brown.
it wasn't.
Interesting. Matt is saying, have you ever thought of doing a show of your YouTube songs?
Well, I do kind of like
What do you do?
I just played Birdland for the second time, and
Okay.
I'll do. You know, I'll have like friends. So actually, I had Laura Osnes come to the first one and do a couple songs, and some fancy Broadway people. And then I'll show videos, and I'll do the parodies that I do live.
That's awesome.
And I'm touring around. I'm doing a lot of stuff in the next couple months. And Gay Pride, there's a lot, so I'll be making a lot of.
So
appearances.
follow him on all
Follow
the
me on
social
Twitter
media.
for-
All the
for my
social
tour
media.
dates.
Matt said they love you in Australia.
Oh,
Maybe,
love it.
maybe you should go down there.
I was just invited to do the Adelaide Festival.
Oh, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's like a big. Are you gonna do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got to put something together.
Oh.
But either way, I'm going to come.
Matt,
to
he's
Australia
coming
soon.
to Australia.
I'm coming soon.
That's exciting. Who's your favorite composer? I don't know.
Ooh.
We'll use Sondheim.
Well,
I think we already did this.
But I love.
Abigail said you were a bright light. Yeah, I think we said this. So Lisa said you inspired her son. Look at you, you're an inspiration.
That's so nice.
Maybe they'll be like Randy Rainbow
To do-
copycats.
Listen,
Maybe. I mean, yeah,
Sincerest form of flattery.
it is. Absolutely.
Inspired her son to do what? Drop out of college and sing show tunes in his living room?
Well, we're running out of time. I know it goes so fast.
You didn't even sing anything.
We are big fans,
Thank
Randy
you so
Rainbow.
much, likewise.
And thank you so much for coming by. And you guys really need to. I mean, I watch these videos sort of like over and over. They actually get that. Do you have any like favorites? Like that you really are like, oh, God, am really proud of.
Of my own?
Yeah,
I think they're all really great.
I do too. But what
No,
about like your mom?
She's great too.
What is she really?
Well, she loves when I sing. She loves anything musical that I do. So
All the
those
show
are
tune
her
stuff.
favorite. Yeah, she liked this last one when I did Fiddler, Jewish Mother.
Ah, so good.
So she was in heaven with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm so happy that you came by, and everyone check this guy out. Super talented.
Thank you.
And we will be back. We're off Monday. It's a holiday. Is it a holiday for you? No, this guy's gonna be busy all weekend.
Please, you saw that press conference. I'm not leaving my apartment for a week.
We'll see you on Tuesday at 5:00. Bye.